I obviously have friends and fans or whatever and supporters who have hopes and whatever that they want me to do or whatever, but at the same time, like, again, you're not living my life, and most importantly, like, I love what I do, so I'm just going to keep getting better regardless, and that's sort of how I'm just looking at it, to be honest. Just like, I'm going to go see how I look next to these guys and see how I do and see what the judges say and see what, I'm going to pick myself apart afterwards, and I'm going to work on getting better regardless. So that's just how I look at it, man, and it's been making this experience a lot more enjoyable for me, a lot more peaceful, which is, for me, most important. And because I love what I do, man, and I don't ever want to have it like feel like work, or feel like a job that I'm dreading, or like waking up, oh, I don't want to do this. Like, I had no days where I didn't enjoy what I was doing. There's not one day I woke up thinking I don't want to do this today. There was never a day that I didn't love what I was doing, or like never a day that I didn't enjoy the process. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's been really fun, man. Honestly, the whole process has been fun, and I mean, it's been like 6 months. 6 months I've been waking up with this on my mind, you know what I mean? So in that sense, it'll be kind of nice to not have it on my mind after, just to be able to chill and live life as a normal being.
Yeah, take some time.
It takes some time just to be normal. Just to be a person again, and get back to my work and get back to my business and coaching, and for me, a big focus has been content this past few months.
Yes.
And I want to take advantage of the Olympia for that, but now I want to take advantage of having all the energy and having my creativity back. And, a lot of people enjoy the off-season side of things and getting huge and eating all the food and, right? So
20K day.
Right, 20K challenges, and I don't think I'll do that, but
it's a lot of food.
Maybe I'll do a pancake challenge after the show or something. And
like you on one side, and then like Dwayne Johnson on the other.
Yeah,
and I have one more.
It'd be cool if I could somehow hook up with Breon in some way, and because I know he's got his earn your pancakes slogan. I know he loves his pancakes, and Breon, if you're listening, you need a challenge, I'm here.
Well, the man, Dan, the man behind the camera, knows Breon, so that would be.
Oh, you know Breon? Oh man, let him know I'm ready to take him on for a pancake challenge post show.
This is the call out.
This is the call out, man. I've never met him. I really want to. I'm a big fan, and big fan of pancakes. So if I'm being honest, like, people always ask, oh, what are you gonna do after? What are you gonna eat after? It's like, I don't crave anything. I love what I eat, honest to God. Like, I'm eating clean today and tomorrow, whatever, and I love all my food. Like, chicken, potatoes, fish, fry. I can eat that all day. Cream of wheat with eggs. Like, I can eat this. I literally eat this food for my life, like my lifestyle. But you want to throw some pancakes in front of me, I'm going to eat them for sure. So, that's kind of one thing I guess I'm looking forward to in terms of food. If anyone ever asks me, like, what are you looking forward to? Yeah. I guess, like, just some chocolate chip pancakes or something. Yeah.
The reoccurring question here is butter or peanut butter?
For pancakes?
Pancakes.
Oh, man. I'm Canadian, so I go double maple syrup.
Double maple syrup?
Well, extra, you know what I mean? Like,
so...
I'll do a little bit and then spread it in, and then maybe add a little bit more.
Well, So the strategy is you put the peanut butter on, and then you put the syrup, you cut it, and then you put more on, so you get max absorption.
Thank you. I actually really appreciate that tip, because I'm going to do that Sunday morning. So Sunday morning, I'll film it too. You guys will see. I'm going to add some peanut butter. Maybe I'll add a little bit of butter too. Oh, I'm going to get so fat that day.
Yeah.
That's all right. I've been pretty lean for a while, so.
Yes.
What's up, Chris? So I'm excited. Yeah. I'm excited to get some pancakes in me for sure.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
What else? Anything else going on today?
Just the meet and greet. Honestly, I've just been chilling. Like, it's just been a pretty chill few days, just trying to meet people. My goal here, honestly, outside of like competing, is just to network, to be honest, and meet people. Same. And even with you, like, being able to meet you in person. We've talked online. We've done our interviews and podcasts, and I still want to do more things like that. And it's so hard to do that in prep when you're like, you have energy for a certain amount of the part of the day, and I know you're more of because you're behind in time, so you're like, when you're good, it's like really late for me. So it's like after 4 or 5 p.m. in prep, I'm just like, oh man, like I can't even talk about anything or like think about anything. Like after 4 or 5 p.m. I'm just chilling for the rest of the night, and that's sort of like how I get through my day. It's how I schedule my days. My whole day is scheduled like before 4 or 5 p.m.
Yeah.
And as soon as I'm home, I'm in now.
That's good.
It's rest and recovery, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. The rest of the night is just dedicated to unwinding, centering myself, meditating, breath work, and just honestly getting ready for the new day. That way I can give all of my energy for the next day and then just keep recharging, right? Mm-hmm. I think it's really important to recharge after every stressful day. It's a lot of stimulation, so I think as athletes we often we overstimulate ourselves, but then that's how we stress ourselves out, and then the body starts to get stressed, the mind gets stressed too, and I think it's really important, as an athlete, coach, anything in any sort of industry, you're taking that time to yourself at night or whenever, just to really unwind from the stimulating day. So thankfully I've been good at that, and I've found that every single day that I've been training and prepping, by the end of the night, I'm just I'm chill. I don't have stress about the show. I don't ever worry about anything. Honestly, this whole prep has just been stress-free. So I'm really grateful for that too. I mean, obviously life throws things in your way, and I'm not gonna act like there's been nothing stressful, but there's a difference between stressors and being stressed, right? So we all have stressors, but we have to let ourselves get stressed, right? So I've been good at not letting myself get stressed too much. And I think it's helped me with this prep a lot. This is my best look, best package, best prep, best sleep, best everything. So, I'm just excited to do the thing, you know what I mean? So,
that's amazing.
Yeah, I'm really excited, man.
And when are you going to come out with your life coaching?
My life coaching.
Because this guy knows. You guys heard it. The brain is just, it's wired right.
I appreciate it, man. I don't know, dude. I have a lot of shit I need to figure out myself, right? So, that's kind of where I'm at with. Listen, dude, I would help people as much as I can. I do coach people just for online coaching for health and fitness.
Yeah.
I do try to integrate some sort of mindset coaching in there if they need it. If they're providing me with feedback that I feel like I could help mentally, I will absolutely. I challenge people by asking them what do you want? What are you looking for out of this? If I say, do you want to go pro, and they hesitate, why did you hesitate? What is your goal? Why are you doing this? Things like that to get them thinking, to get them feeling within themselves. And the reason I would not do. I mean, I'm not saying I would never life coach or never mindset coach or whatever. I would love to do that. Don't get me wrong. It's just I feel I just have so much to learn and so much to figure out myself, and I feel like I'm just figuring it out as I go. That I just don't feel like I'm in a position where I would be comfortable sort of accepting money for it, because I'm I don't really know what I'm doing, right? So I appreciate it, man. I mean, maybe we can figure something out. Maybe you can be my protege or something.
Guinea pig, yeah. I like protege. That sounds better.
It does sound better for sure. I would appreciate it, yeah, man. I mean, maybe in this new year. We kind of figure something out and figure out a way that we could help each other out, I guess.
Absolutely.
And because I mean, you're a content guy, and I need a content guy, and I need help with that. And where are you from again?
It's a good question. Wisconsin originally, but I'm in San Francisco right now.
Okay. I mean, dude, maybe I can come out there sometime and
I have a guest room.
You know what I mean? And do some content in San Francisco, California?
Yeah.
Okay.
8 hours north of LA? 6? So,
okay. Dude,
not an impossible drive. Head to Gold's.
I would be down for that, honestly, because I was talking to my buddy Robin. He's my training partner.
Yeah.
He's here with me now somewhere. He's training, I think, right now, actually. But we want to travel and go explore the world, and I think it's important. We're as bodybuilders, we're homebodies, right? So we're so routine-based, and as much as I love my routine, I think it's equally important to get out of your routine. But I also just think it's so important to explore the world, man, and see things differently, because you're provided with a new perspective on things.
Yeah.
Every time I travel, being in Vegas right now, the mountains, the air quality, the energy, the vibration from the mountains, you just don't get that in Canada outside of BC. We're very congested. I'm near Toronto, so it's very packed, very congested a little bit there. So I don't really get that same energy. It's a lot of, I don't want to say toxic energy, but it's just it's not very high vibrational energy. It's more low vibrational. It's a more egotistical energy. Whereas here with the mountains, man, you're just it's just free, you know. It
feels grounding.
It's so grounding, dude. I walked out from the airport and I felt it. I was like, wow, this is energy that aligns with me. And one thing I did before I came actually was Reiki. Reiki is energy healing. So yeah. So that was my first time, and what I needed to do, I felt like, was kind of dump that energy from the prep that I was harvesting. A lot of stress, like not stress, but like, I mean, dude, I've been prepping since like January 2021, right? Like this has been my goal for 10 years, but January 2021, I decided I'm going to the Olympia. I'm going to do everything I need to do. I'm going to eat, sleep, and train Olympia. That's it. And I mean, what, a year and a half later, almost 2 years later, and we're here. So I wanted to just dump that energy, leave it in Canada, come out here fresh, come out here clear, have some clarity, and just feel light. And I did that, man, and it feels so freaking good just to be out here. And I have no stress, dude. Like, I was sitting on the plane even. It's a 5-hour flight, and usually I'd be like, 5 hours. And you're counting down the minutes. And I just sat there at peace, man. I was just like, time has to come. 5 hours has to come. If you just sit here and enjoy it, at least then it's an enjoyable flight versus dreading it the whole time, right? And even just having that perspective allowed me to like change my perspective on a lot of things, of just like accepting the moment for what it is, and rather than just like, oh man, when am I going to be done? Oh, when am I going to get? You know what I mean? And I think that helps with prep as well, because when you're prepping, you're always like, oh, when is the show going to come? Oh, I'm so hungry. Like,
when's my next meal?
Right, when's my next meal? Oh, 60 minutes of cardio. You're counting down the minutes, right? You just accept the moment for what it is. I have 60 minutes of cardio. The 60 minutes has to come no matter what. So let's just enjoy the moment for what it is. And when stressors come up, man, you don't let it ruin your day. You just say, okay, I'm not going to let it ruin the next moment. It is what it is. I'm going to think about it. I'm going to address it, and I'm going to solve the situation, sort of thing. And then and take my steps forward and just go on with my day, and enjoy every moment for what it is. And that's sort of just how I'm taking this week. And oh man, it's just been such a crazy week, dude. Like nothing's even happened yet. You know what I mean?
Just
like
started.
Nothing has even happened yet, and I've just been chilling here, and it's like, this is like the greatest weekend or greatest week, So
agreed.
Yeah, I'm really excited just for everything to start going. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Well, you did the work. You're here. Enjoy it.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Yeah.
All right, guys. Assange here with the Bodybuilding News Network with one of our favorite co-hosts, Tyler Johnson.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me. I really appreciate this. Honestly, even just the opportunity to talk and just be with you guys and talk, and I really appreciate it. So even the viewers, thank you. I mean, anyone who's watched the podcast with Josh and I really do appreciate it. Anyone? Can I do a quick plug?
Of course.
I have my own YouTube channel, Tyler Johnson IFBB. I've been filming a lot of my prep for the Olympia. There is some Olympia merch on there. I know it's already the Olympia.
I saw that. Yep.
Yeah, you can go to big3media.com. I mean, obviously it's old now, but like, if you still want to support
him,
I really appreciate that. Big3media.com. Jed North, if you want any Jed North clothing, use code Tyler. And Believe Supplements, code Tyler as well. So to all your supporters, Josh, Dave, right? Dan, sorry. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate your time. So,
of course.
Yeah, thank you.
Give us a flex, and then we will see you guys in another episode here on the Bodybuilding News Network. Wow. Thanks, Tyler.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in another episode.